Alex, collectively, I guess, how do you guys get yourselves out of this hole?
Yeah, I mean, just continue to fight, and try to win a game. We've been in some close ones, a bunch here, lately, and come out on the wrong side. You just keep fighting. Keep fighting, try to find a way. Obviously, we know we got a couple big division games coming up, so a little bit you got to assess this, and then we got to get ready.
I'm just sorry, unhappy with the way the final play unfolded.
Yeah.
What did you see? What should you?
Yeah, I mean, I just felt like there'd been a bunch of contact on Kelsey all day. Everywhere we went, shallow, vertical. I mean, he was getting a lot of attention, and a lot of physical play. And it felt like we couldn't get, a single call. And then, to watch the end of the game, what happened there, is he's scrambling around, and they're still throwing out defensive holding calls. I thought was tough. And then out there, it's a bang play. You're trying to, I know those guys got a job to do too, but I just felt like, they're given the circumstances and the magnitude of that play.
That's the one on Nelson you're talking about.
Well, there were a bunch there at the end. No, I was referring to our fourth down play on Kels. Yeah.
Alex, you've said many times you're always playing for your job, but it seems like there was a little more, for lack of a better term, a little more imminent danger there at this point of the season. How did were you feeling that pressure anymore today than normal?
No. Yeah, no. There's zero extra. If you got to have some extra motivation or something, absolutely not. Hadn't thought about it. I'm trying to play good ball. I realize that the last couple of weeks offensively hasn't been good enough for us. And so, there you're anxious to get back on track. You're anxious to get it going again, get back to playing the way we know we can play.
You go into those first two touchdown passes, the ones to Kelsey?
What about?
Can you go into those?
Yeah, just I thought, obviously really well designed. My job pretty easy, protection pretty clean on both of them. It was a great play on the first one, clearing it out, kind of a three-level deal there, and Kelsey running a great route and scoring. And then to come right back and hit him on the second one, it was certainly a nice compliment to the first.
What about the two to Tyreek?
Yeah, guy could have had three today. I felt like if I had one earlier, but he's that type of player. And I think he just kind of continues to get more and more comfortable playing out there, and all the different looks and things. And obviously he did most of the work on those ones.
You talk about the one that you didn't get. Do you feel like you can ever really
overthrow
him?
You'd love to hit them all. Yeah, that's funny you say that. No, no, he's a guy that for the most part you just let him go. I just didn't get a clean look at him, and sometimes it's like that. You wish you had it again. You're trying to see through windows and things there. But I thought it was nice. We took a lot of shots today. You'd love to hit them all, but.
How much of all those penalties at the end on their last sequence, is that a buildup of what's been bubbling up there? Frustrations?
I don't know. It just that was a very unusual ending. They just kept, between the field goal, then the third down, and then the extra point. It was all those flags, and then for them just to kind of continue to be able to mow down the clock, in our timeouts. It was hard to just sit there and watch. Yeah.
If you didn't know somebody different was calling the plays today, would you have known somebody different was calling the plays today?
Yeah, it's. I think Nags did a heck of a job. Those guys all collaborate and always have. So I know a lot's been made of that, but not necessarily. No, I no different than early in the season. And I think, for one, obviously says a lot about Coach Reed. I think that he would do that, look internally and make that decision. But it's still a collective effort. Those guys do it all together, the entire staff, and certainly Coach, obviously a huge part of it. Still, as far as game planning and play calling, those guys have a lot of input.
That's got the stuff you got done early in the game, the passes to Kelsey mainly. That was off the script, right?
What do you mean?
Those plays were off the script?
No idea. No. No.
Okay.
How aggressive were they in taking away Kelsey from you after those two early touchdowns?
We got some good looks, him matched up on some guys that we felt good about. And to be honest, there's not many matchups that aren't favorable there. He's just that type of ability. I think, some missed opportunities there too. I think that's what's going to be hard to look at the film. There were some times there, even at the end of the first half, that could have forced some more balls his way, I felt like.
Did you think you had Cam Irving?
Yeah, I mean, even just pre-snap, I thought it was an awesome call. I thought it was going to be a huge play. You're just trying to sell the run and roll out there. And you hope you look up and see what happened. I know you think he stumbled in there and had trouble getting out, but that's that kind of play. Big risk, big reward.
Some of the deep balls that you connected with Ty and Trav, like how many of those were classic zone coverage, and were they just giving you guys man
both, yeah, both. Both the Kels were both zone. Just doing a nice job and working in and beating guys. Shooting less the two ones that Tyreek zone as well. So, but we had some good matchups in man as well that I felt like guys were doing a good job winning those.
Was that an emphasis for you to kind of? Did you have more time this week
I thought-
to connect on some of these? Like, did you?
Yeah, I think no, a little more. I think concerted effort. We knew that they were an aggressive defense, and I think you got to match that aggression. And then if we had some opportunities to take some shots, we needed to take them, and a little more emphasis on that, no matter who it was.
Also, Andy does the installs every week. You guys go through the script before each game.
Yeah,
You do.
yeah.
So the first 15 scripted still, right? You still.
Yeah, we still do. Yeah.
Okay. And that happened today too, right?
Yeah, we still
Okay.
do that.
Last
Yep.
one, Sam. How stunned are you to be 6-6 after this strong start to the season?
Yeah, certainly not where we thought we'd be after a 5-0 start. But that's the NFL. You don't, nothing. No one's giving you anything. You got to go out and get it every week. It's hard. Every team can get you, in this league on any day. So, as frustrating as it is, with the division the way it is for us, we still, this is a big week. We know we got two big ones here going back home. So, got to find a way to get better and get ready to go try to win a game.
Last one, Sam.
You've always been very like this,
Yeah.
especially in these situations
Yeah.
when you're in front of a microphone. But as a collective, can you describe the level of frustration in going from 5-0 to where you were?
Yeah, searching for sure. Everybody I feel like's had their hand in it. We've had some games. I think both sides, offense and defense, really felt like, not holding up their end for each other. And we haven't put them together here recently. Both sides. So I think a little bit anxious to kind of, we can play better. We know we're capable of better. It's just a matter of going out and doing it. And like I said, I feel like these are good teams we're playing, I think they've all been close coming down to the end. We've got to find a way to make a play here at the end to win one of these.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.